Hello, everyone. Another video. This goes out to every dedicated person that's aging out there. Football, waitress, whatnot. This is for you. Let's talk about dedication and age today. Yeah, things that people don't appreciate in this day and age. Why? Pretty simple. Because appreciation is becoming a depreciated factor. Time has been saying, well, you know what? We're moving forward, but we're changing the rules of the game. We're flipping things around. Well, I've been working at a restaurant for well over 20 years, probably, I gotta say, at least. And I've noticed how much things have changed. Love what I do. Always will. Always be committed to it. As long as I can work. But I also have to put age in perspective now. 47. The age part of this is crucial. In a way. It's where it gets most people down. But you know what I gotta say? Don't let it. Consider it as your golden years. Okay, yeah, okay. So my hair has silvered a lot because I looked at some video. I looked at some pictures from from last year to this year. A lot of changes. I actually warned it originally. I warned myself originally. I gave myself a heads up originally. Am I sad? No, I'm actually happy about it because it actually came true. Don't be upset because you're aging. Okay, so all right, so you're getting some silver. Okay, okay. Your hairline changes. All right, that's normal. Every business has its stresses, and those stresses can trigger things faster. But with a physical comes the mental side of the spectrum, and this is where you gotta be careful. Yeah, I said the word careful in this case. You could be the happiest It can be the happiest day of your life because I get up and down days mentally at this age. But you know what? It's all a part of it. Of what happens, it's all a part of it. I'm not angry. I've accepted it. It's amazing, actually, how much. Because age brings knowledge. Age builds that foundation. You need that age. It's one of the biggest words you could ever hope to have. Yeah, it means, yeah, okay, yep, things change. Well, hey. Hasn't always been that way anyway? And nobody wants to talk about it? No, people don't want to talk about it. Oh, yeah, age is a part of life. Absolutely, it is. Aging is a reality that we all have to face one day. I gotta say, I'm not afraid. I'm not. I'm gonna live my best years now. When my golden years roll in, that's it. That's it. That's it. I want to look back and say, you know what? I had a great job life. I was committed. I stayed true. A lot of fine folks out there that do. Like, wow, what a career. The ones that didn't, we know their story real fast. We'll get to cut the chase of them. They don't do much. Honestly, I gotta say, 2020 was a game changer for me in my career. When everything happened, up to now, and I'm feeling more and more there's more and more game changers rolling into town. And you know what, folks? It's just gonna change. They're just gonna keep the train changes. They just keep training right in. They're not gonna stop. Not now, not ever. So I recommend this. Count your blessings. Be grateful for everything you get with that part. As for a commitment, you get a job. Be sure it's the job you want to commit to. Because a lot of people getting jobs and then they say, "Oh, I want to commit to this," and then however long ago, bam, and there's no more commitment, or it doesn't work out, or the place decides to not appreciate the commitment. It happens in every aspect of life, in every field. You name it, it happens. Sometimes more than it should. Then, of course, with all the committed people, you have the non-committed people they got to work with. So committed ones have to work themselves to the bone. And sadly, that doesn't end well for the ones that are committed because it wipes them out. Their life gets cut short, gets so short. But once again, don't be afraid about it. It's okay. What you don't earn here, you earn somewhere, you earn in heaven. So don't worry about that part. Because you're not, once your time here is done, it's a new beginning. If you're in the right place. So, and be careful what you commit yourself to in life too. That's another thing too. And one time I was committed to just making the world happy. Well, I do that to a point, but I'm also a believer. So honestly, being a believer has its rewards. Believe it or not, I don't regret a shred of it. I have no regrets. That's the key, folks. Don't regret. No regrets. You can't go back or again, okay, yeah, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. I'm already over that part of my life. I can sit there and regret, say, oh, man, why didn't I get that thing? Why didn't I do that? Why? But you know what? Eventually turns the nails on chalkboard. It affects you're committed, everything that you're committed to. So once again, it goes back to why commitment is so important in age. Because it's experience you need. Life experience. You can't beat life experience. You start getting old enough, you say, well, this is what I've experienced for myself personally. I'll look back at all this now and say, well, it was interesting. But I get the feeling interesting is going to be just a starting word for it. And all the rest of you commit people, which I'm giving a shout out to, you'll be saying the same thing. You'll be going to look back and saying, well, did I really do that? That was cool. That was phenomenal. We're trying. In truth, though, there's people out there that commit to the wrong things. And it completely destroys their life. Eradicates them. Sadly, I wish good in those people. And I forgive anyone that's ever done any wrong to me as well on this video. Because I'm sure there's people out there saying, oh, he's talking badly. Well, I forgive people for their angry and their transgressions. I can't be angry about it. Live my life angry. I can't be this angry monster. You can't be committed to being angry and expect things to work. Because you'll fail. And if you have a job like that doesn't make you angry, that'll fail you eventually. You gotta see past it and look past it and say, okay, what does tomorrow bring? You keep trying to push for that tomorrow. Because here, let me give you an honest point here. There may not be a tomorrow for you, or me, or whoever. We may not wake up. But stay committed as long as you're alive. Keep that commitment strong. Don't let people burn you down or tell you, oh, you can't do it. You're not committed enough. Because what they're committed doing is stopping you, man. And that's no good. Ma'am, that's all the good for you either, ma'am. They were not going to work. They don't want people live their best lives. They're like, here, I'll cut down him. Oh, no, he's too confident. We can't have that. Nope. People gotta leave people's confidence levels and commitment levels alone. Yeah, I know it puts a bullseye on the committed people's backs. I get that. The committed people are the ones that are keeping the country going right now. The truly committed people. And my shout out goes to you guys. And the ones that are trying to get things going, shout out to you as well. And the ones that are planning on doing it, shout out to you if you're even thinking about getting it going, because that's awesome. So remember, stay true, stay faithful. It'll pay off one day, but it won't be immediate. If you can't get your reward here on earth, you'll get it in heaven. So if you can't get your reward on earth, don't be upset about it, because earth has nothing to offer us. It's just the beginning. Take care. I love you all. Keep your hopes up.